Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your angel and spirit guide message reading for you for calling love and passion into your life. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. So let's dive into the reading. I'm going to be starting with your spirit guide animal cards. These are also your totem animals for this time. If you see these animals in the wild, or if you see an image of these animals, this is really your angels and your spirit guides tapping you on the shoulder, Virgo, saying, remember this message. So angel and spirit guide message for Virgo, calling love and passion into your life. Angel and spirit guide message for Virgo, calling love and passion into your life. Angel and spirit guide message for Virgo, calling love and passion into your life. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. All right. So we have the scarab beetle spirit, which is magic works through you. And then we have the koi fish spirit, which is there is always enough. So magic works through you and there is always enough. That's gorgeous. So let's see what your chakra cards have to say. Angel and spirit guide message for Virgo, calling love and passion into your life. Angel and spirit guide message for Virgo, calling love and passion into your life. Angel and spirit guide message for Virgo, calling love and passion into your life. Show me through clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. So we have the Earth Star Chakra, which is located 6 inches below your feet. This is rebirth. And then we have the Earth Star Chakra, again, Mother Earth. So you're reborn into Mother Earth or with the help of Mother Earth. But the Earth Star Chakra, your roots, your grounding, the essence of you is astoundingly important during this time. And you've been questioning yourself? Yeah. Angel and spirit guide message for Virgo, calling love and passion into your life. Angel and spirit guide message for Virgo, calling love and passion into your life. Angel and spirit guide message for Virgo. Oh, goodness. Calling love and passion into your life. Show me clearly, show me clearly. Show me clearly. Alright, so this one right here, definitely. Alright, so we have the world right at your heart, which is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I really see that with the Earth Mother here. I was really focusing on this card while shuffling and the world just popped up. So the Earth Mother, the world, it's coming out again. And then you have strength crowned by a Leo energy, a time frame of July 23rd to August 22nd. King of Swords, an air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. King of Cups, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. 7 of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 2 of Wands. The Hermit, Virgo, there you are, Virgo and Leo. I mean, you have a strong connection with Leo. There is something that needs to be talked about. The 7 of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. Strong connection with a Leo, strong mind connection, okay? For some of you, there have been mind games, like most definitely, with this Leo energy or with the power being called to you, or there was somebody in your life astoundingly strong, astoundingly overbearing, domineering, just kind of took the power for themselves. But you also have this coming together of your heart chakra and your throat chakra, of your heart and yourself. And that's a beautiful combination. You are a king during this time and a knight, meaning that you are seen, you are powerful, and you are a defender as you're moving forward. There is this sense with the 7 of Cups of, you've been dreaming what the world will be like. You've been dreaming about what you desire, what you want, and now it's time to make dreams a reality. So we're starting off with magic works through you. And that's something that I'm really seeing here, Virgo, you don't really believe at times. You don't believe in magic, and I'm not talking about conjuring magic. Yet, if that's what you're into, that's like your thing, and that's totally cool. But this is the magic of the self. This is the fact that you have the God's head within you, the fact that divinity is a part of you, the fact that you can create the world that you want. And I always get mad with that because I love that statement. You can create the world that you want. But when you don't have the world that you want, or when life is super, super hard, it's almost like it's your fault. And it's not your fault. These are the lessons that you have to learn. And sometimes, yes, you can sit there and say, okay, well, I screwed up there, and that's why this happened. And sometimes you're sitting there and you're like, oh my gosh, I just don't know. I just don't know. And so here with the scarab beetle, it's like, look at the magic within you, around you, and that has become you, and embrace it. It's not like everybody else is. Look at your power and move forward in that power. Because the koi fish spirit says there's always enough. There's always enough magic in the world. There's always enough. Do not undersell yourself. Also, scarab beetles, sacred, and koi fish, a symbol of luck. So scarab beetles in ancient Egypt were a sacred symbol. And koi fish, you fill a pond with koi fish, it's supposed to bring you good luck. And so here you have sacred luck on your side. So that's really quite powerful. It's moving you towards a rebirth of self and a connection with the earth, with Mother Earth. And so here you are connecting with who you are. Yes, you're connecting with who you want to be. You are seeing yourself transformed to become more. And you are calling on your power. You are calling on your truth. And as you do so, the world is a part of you. I mean, the world is opening up to you. The world is a part of you. I mean, I'm just seeing here that there is this sense of more. It's kind of like the ways that you have defined yourself before, they're falling away. And you're finding new definitions, new powers, new truth, new purpose to guide you, to lead you. And the Seven of Cups is saying here, what do you dream? What do you want? Where does your purpose lie? Because the Seven of Cups is turning daydreams into mindful, active visualization to move you forward, to see what you desire and where you want to be, to guide you towards something greater. Because we can dream our lives away. And we all know those people who do dream their lives away. What if, maybe. And now it's time to kind of take the bull by the horns and say, this is what I want. And the first place you have to embrace it, come to terms with it, understand it, not be afraid of it, is within your mind. So as you're moving forward in victory, in light, in beauty, embracing the sacred dark, embracing the sacred light, embracing the change of the seasons, embracing the world, the first place you do this is within your mind. And you see what it is that you want. And you work towards those goals because you're calling it to you. There's a strength that is calling the power, calling the beauty, calling what you want to you as you turn inward. And I love that progression from the 8 to the 9. It's like this is a part of you. There's, she holds up the wand, he holds up the candle. It's like there is a part of you that is creating this, that is moving forward in this, that is embracing it. And it's splendid. It's breathtaking. It's beautiful for you. And as you are moving forward, as you are looking at what you desire, where you want to be, what you want, all right, you're embracing this strength. Now, it can be that a Leo is the best person in the world for you. It can also be this Leo is the worst person in the world for you. It's one of two ways. They're not really going to be just kind of like right in the middle. This person can be helping you attract exactly what you want into your life, or this person can be showing you exactly what you want in your life by showing you exactly what you don't want in your life anymore. And as you're moving forward, you're embracing that power. But there's a strength to you, Virgo. There's a strength to you, Virgo, that is stunning. It is shocking. You're going to be a bit like taken aback by it. And it is powerful. There's also going to be a need to step into yourself, right? To look at things. And I know you're probably saying, Dane, we have a lockdown, we have quarantining everywhere, everything is turning inward. And it's like, yeah, this is a powerful time. It really is. And so here, with this Virgo energy, with your energy coming forward, the time frame of August 23rd to September 22nd is important to you. It's important for you. as you move forward. And of course, Leo moves into Virgo. So if you're born on the cusp, if you're a cusp baby, this is going to be a very powerful time. You're going to see certain power coming in. And if you're not a cusp baby, you are still going to see power coming in. You're still going to see things manifesting around you. And they may not be things that you thought you wanted. You might be sitting there and being like, I was perfectly fine. I was heading this way. And then all of a sudden, everything got switched. Everything got changed. And now I'm questing. I'm seeking. I don't feel as steady as I once did. And that's where the Seven of Pentacles comes in. Right? Because here, you're looking at what you want. You're planting the seeds. You're watering the seeds. Now, we're calling love and passion into your life. There is a part of it that's just going to come. I mean, you can't stop it if you want to. You can take advantage of it if you want. You can leave it if you want. But there's a sense with the Strength card. I mean, it's just coming. Okay? I like how you digress from 8 to 7, nurturing, caring. This is a mystical number. This is a number of truth. And there is a strong sense here during this time that you're defending the truth. You want the truth. You cut through doubts and fears. You want to know what you stand for and where you stand. And as you're doing this with the Seven of Pentacles, you are nurturing what's important to you. You're taking care, you're minding it. You might be a little exasperated. You might be like, oh my gosh, why? Why is it taking so long? Because we're calling love and passion into your life. It isn't just romantic love and romantic passion. It is love and passion for your daily existence. It's being swept away by the beauty of life. And the Seven of Pentacles says, step out of the rat race, because you have the rat race right here with the Knight of Swords. So it's really quite interesting that at your roots, you have both of these things. So the Seven of Pentacles is saying, step out of the rat race, look at the beauty, nurture what is important to you, and move forward that way. The Knight of Swords is saying, go for it, charge forward, don't overthink, act. And the thing with the Knight of Swords, it's kind of like step back a little bit. And this is where the Seven of Pentacles balances the Knight of Swords, where it's like step back, think, see, what do you want? What do you need? Don't just run off blindly, because sometimes when the Knight of Swords comes up, that's what we want to do. It's like, I just want to act. I'm not going to think this through. I'm just going to go for it. And you can feel that way with relationships. I mean, you can feel that way in your relationship where you're looking at things and you're like, I just want to go for this change. And so you don't discuss it. It'd be better if you have discussions. Discussions, open communication. You have the Knight of Swords and you have the King of Swords right here. That is going to be a huge part of you during this time. Communicating, clear speaking, clear thinking. All right? But there's also the sense that as you're moving forward, when you're looking for a partner, it's like, okay, I'm just going to go for it. And of course, there's never quite been a time like this to be single, where you're sitting there and you're looking at things and you're like, well, how do you social distance and date? It just doesn't compute. So, I mean, maybe it does. And if it does, like, please share down below how. But here with the Knight of Swords, it's like, I'm going for it. I'm going after what I want. And there is this sense of getting creative with it, of getting creative with what you desire, what you want, where you want to be, how you want to move forward, and then nurturing that. But it's all mentally right now. It's all like you're planting the seeds of the garden that you want to grow. And as you're planting the seeds, you're you're nurturing it, you're growing it, you're caressing it, you're seeing it, you're molding it, because that's what air does, right? And then it moves you to the Knight of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's like, it's time to move forward. It is. And you want to. You're like, I'm passionate about this. I'm going forward in this way. I know what it is that I desire. And then we have the King of Cups, where it's like your passion and your heart are coming together. Your passion wants to be seen more. So this line right here, as you're moving forward, it's like, okay, I'm going for it, but then you have the maturity, you have this kind of like middle of the road. It's not being young, it's not being mature, it's being right in the middle and wanting things to move forward and not sure exactly how to mold it all. So your heart is really going to be paramount during this time as you're taking daydreams and turning them into goals. You really are. You're turning them into the art of visualization, the art of seeing yourself in that role. And you might be really frustrated with yourself, Virgo, because you want things to move forward. You're not going to be the most patient person during this time. And as you're moving forward, you have the King of Cups right here, and the King of Cups is your heart. So this is your passion, this is your intuition. You want to act, you want to fly high, you're seeing things more clearly. Spirit is right there with you, helping you, guiding you, and being that guide for you. And then you have the Knight of Cups coming in, and the Knight of Cups is your heart. Your heart is a powerhouse right now. And the thing that's going to be so important for you here is to have this powerhouse of the mind and the heart coming together. Because we are emotional beings. That's how I see us. And as emotional beings, we need to understand our hearts. So it's kind of like we want to understand everything else but our emotional self. Or we want to sit there and put it in a nice little box and say, oh, I can define it perfectly. And it's kind of like we're a little bit more complex than that. Yes, we follow patterns. Yes, we will have certain things ingrained in ourselves culturally or, personally or householdly or however you want to say it. But it's a myriad and it's a conglomerate of things coming together. And then with the Knight of Cups, and not the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, it's like, I know my heart. Well, how do you know your heart? You've taken time to get to know it, like a best friend, to know your emotional self. And then your mind. You know your mind and you're defending it with the wolf. You're turning knowledge into wisdom. All right, well, how? How? It's simply by living and looking at your emotional self and saying, okay, well, I'm not going to let the anger take over. I'm not going to be everybody's doormat. I'm not going to say, oh, I need to smooth everything over and over and over so that everything is smooth and nice and neat. Right? So here, with the King of Cups and the King of Swords, it's like, I have this clarity, I have this vision, I have this idea, I have this sense of self that is moving me, guiding me, embracing me, and I will not be stopped. And my heart is leading me forward. And I need to check in mentally to my heart and be like, okay, well, why am I reacting this way? What is going on here? And it can be that you also need to check in with somebody else, where you sit there and it doesn't feel like you two are kings within a relationship. It feels like a war. It could feel like you're two kings, of opposing armies. But here, it's like, look at what you love. Your mind and your heart coming together to guide you forward. And it does. It brings you clarity. It brings clarity. It takes daydreams and says, well, why can't they be my reality? Why can't I have this? And charge forward in this knowledge and in this understanding. And with the Two of Wands, you're looking at the future. But you can be caught by this Leo energy. You can be caught by a fear of the world, like the world opening up to you, and you can be like, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. It's too much. And also by this air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There can be a myriad of things that are holding you back. The strength that is coming to you, it can be overwhelming. The thoughts that are coming to you can be overwhelming. The world that is opening up to you can be overwhelming, because the Two of Wands, you have this wand here and this wand here, and he's talking to this bird. And so you think, when you first look at this, it's like, oh wow, how sweet, how free. And then you see that his foot is tied to this post and his hand is tied to this post. So it's like, he's not free at all. What is keeping him from being as free as a bird? What is keeping you from being free? And I'm not talking about responsibilities. I'm not talking about bills to pay. I'm not talking about career, advancement or, anything like that. Families, kids, responsibilities. I am talking about what is keeping your soul from soaring. What is keeping your intuition stuck? What is keeping you from seeing the future that you want? And as you ask yourself this, and I mean really talk with your angels, get down deep into yourself and say, what is holding me back? Why am I afraid? And as you see this, you have the King of Swords right here. Knowledge, understanding, cutting through doubts and fears, knowing what you want. You know it. Claim it. Claim it, and don't let anybody else speak for you, because you had a person in your life who told you, no, you don't really think that way. You don't feel that. That's not what you're passionate about. You should go forward the way that I want you to. Somebody who spoke over you and spoke over you until you felt like your voice did not matter and would never matter again. This is you claiming it back. reclaiming power that kept the world from opening up to you, that kept you in dreams instead of the determination to make those dreams a reality. And now you're turning inward. You're claiming it. You're claiming it and you're living it. And your dreams will never be the same because of it. The way you see yourself will not be the same. It will not be if I could. It'll be when I do. Your subconscious message for this time is the Ace of Pentacles. Are you taking this gift? No. This is a gift that is just for you. Okay? Because you are an earth sign energy, right? And I don't have you taking it quite yet, which is surprising. I do have you claiming it, but not taking it. It's like there's something more you have to see. And it's saying here, start believing in yourself. Start believing in you. And move forward. Claiming this prosperity, because this is a gift from God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, to lead you forward, to understand more, to embrace the prosperity and plant the seeds of bounty that you want. Your subconscious chakra message is listening, the throat chakra. So often we think the throat chakra is about talking. It's about listening, too. I mean, talking is fantastic. But have you ever realized that so much of our world, it talks, and it never listens. And it just repeats itself over and over again, with no words that ring anything but hollow. Listen. Embrace what you want. Listen to your angels. Listen to your spirit guides. Move yourself forward. Your subconscious spirit animal message is the starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. You are open to infinite possibilities. We see that with the world at your heart and the dreams at your soul. The mindful dreaming. Be open to infinite possibilities and let yourself shine. And listen for those infinite possibilities that plant seeds of absolute prosperity. All right, Virgo. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and be safe. Bye.